I'm teacher Martin Azzopardi. I am Maltese and I've been teaching at St. Margaret's College for these last 30 years. I had a grandmother and she used to read to me lots of stories about China and Marco Polo, the inventions. So since childhood I was brought up loving China and the Chinese culture.
2022 marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and Malta. Azzopardi and his students from St. Margaret College Secondary School in Malta wrote a letter to President Xi Jinping, expressing their love for Chinese culture. Soon, they received a reply.
In 2010, I made my first trip to China. I fell in love with Chinese culture. It was then that it came to my mind to erect the Science China Corner.
Before that, students only had a rough idea about China. However, thanks to the Science China Corner, they discovered the profoundness of Chinese culture. Rich thematic courses such as Chinese ceramics, tea, and traditional handicrafts increased students' understanding of China and their multicultural experience.
I want to continue studying medicine when I'm older, so the lessons that really interest me are the ones with traditional Chinese medicines. Chinese medicine practitioner, Dr. Zhang Min, visited us earlier this year. She taught us all about acupuncture and these zones, how to massage them. We thought he was joking.
I thought it was a joke. I said, how on earth would the leader of 1.4 billion people ever find the time to read a humble letter from a simple teacher from Malta and reply to it? It's unimaginable.
We live in a world where history and reality meet, where opportunities and challenges coexist, and where humanity as a whole rise or fall together. Countries must assist each other in times of need and choose win-win cooperation if we are to share in the fruits of development.
I highly admire these words. The world is becoming a global village. We need to find what unites us. So Xi Jinping's words of building bridges is very meaningful, especially nowadays that the whole world is experiencing a war. Let's take these words with great sincerity and struggle harder to build bridges and never walls.
In his letter, President Xi invited them to China for exchanges and study. In July 2023, upon invitation, Martin Azzopardi took the students of the Science China Corner on a 10-day Chinese cultural tour. To explore the origin of Chinese culture, they visited the Palace Museum, the National Museum, and the Great Wall in Beijing. They then traveled to Qufu, Shandong Province, the hometown of Confucius, to find out more about the Confucian philosophy and the intangible cultural heritage. In November 2013, President Xi Jinping also visited Qufu and pointed out the importance of inheriting and developing China's excellent traditional culture. During the 39th Group Study Session of the 19th Political Bureau of the Communist Party of China's Central Committee in May 2022, General Secretary Xi Jinping stressed that the best of China's traditional culture encapsulates the wisdom and essence of Chinese civilization. It is the roots and the soul of the Chinese nation.
People who come to China, they want to see China. So they want to see your beautiful buildings, they want to see your history. China should keep on upkeeping and restoring all your cultural heritage.
Friendship, which derives from close contact between the people, holds the key to sound state-to-state relations. A letter of reply connects two civilizations and gives people far apart the opportunity to meet each other.
At one point came a small Chinese boy, and he was looking at a symbol of Malta. I had a badge of Malta, and I thought it would have been nice if I give it to him. And then he giving me a Chinese badge, telling me, "Sir, in China, when we receive a gift, we want to reciprocate." It was a beautiful experience, which I will never forget, and I will share it with everyone in Malta when I go back home. Thank you.